If you're using ClickBank without ClickMagick, you're probably leaving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the table. ClickBank on its own, it only shows you the sales. It doesn't tell you which ad, which keyword, or even which traffic source is responsible. Integrating it with ClickMagick allows you to track every single click, where it came from, and whether it actually made you money. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to set it up in 2 steps. Firstly, how to track your sales properly with ClickBank. And secondly, how to track your checkouts or engagements with ClickBank. Before we kick off, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're loving the content. Now let's get into it. Now to integrate ClickMagick with ClickBank, we're gonna head over to ClickMagick and we're actually gonna go to the knowledge base where they're gonna give us step-by-step procedure on exactly how to set up ClickBank to integrate it with ClickMagick. So if we come over to the home screen here, once you've signed into ClickMagick, we're gonna scroll down here and type in ClickBank Setup. Now it's going to give us a bunch of different articles that we can choose from. We want to go and select this top one here. How do I set up a postback URL with ClickBank? And then if we scroll down and click on how do I track affiliate sales in ClickBank, this is going to give us the options that we can choose from below. So as you can see here, we want to select ClickBank. And now this is going to give us the procedure on how to actually integrate the platforms. So step number 1, what we want to do is create our ClickBank secret key. So what it's asking us to do here is log into our ClickBank account. We want to click on dashboard and select on the account nickname that we're currently using. So if we go over to ClickBank, we want to see that yes, we're here on our dashboard. We want to scroll down here to where it says accounts and we want to click on the nickname that we've created here. Now, if you haven't created one yet, all you have to do is go through create one. Then you want to click on the nickname and then head back to ClickMagick so we can follow the next steps. What it asks us to do here is click on the vendor settings on the top right. So if we go back to ClickBank, click on vendor settings. And then if we go back to the ClickMagick knowledge base, we want to scroll down and it tells us that we need to click my site in the sub navigation bar menu. So if we go back to ClickBank, we want to click on my site. Then what we want to do is scroll all the way down here to where it says advanced tools. And we want to click on edit. And then we want to look at the next steps here. So scroll down to the advanced tools section. Now, if the secret key is empty, we want to create a new one. Simply enter any combination of uppercase letters. So if we go back to ClickBank and we type in here, let's say we want to do affiliate twin, for example. Now for you guys, this might look a little bit differently to what I've got. So on here, you can see I've got all these different tabs that you can select from here. Your one will look something like this here. So if you look at this graph here, it should say just underneath instant notification URL, and we want to select on request access. Now, once you click on that, it's going to come up with a form. On the form, we want to select yes for all the questions. Then we want to click on the checkbox that says we agreeing to the terms and service. And then we want to select save changes and request our API access. So once we go back here, we want to press save changes. And then we want to scroll all the way back to the advanced tools section. Select on edit again. We want to copy our secret key because we're going to be using that in ClickMagick. Then if we come back here, moving on to step number 2, we want to add the secret key to ClickMagick. All we have to do is go over to settings. Then we want to go over to the keys tab and we want to paste in our ClickBank secret key just here. So if we go over to ClickMagick, we want to select on this here, click on our settings, then go to keys, and we want to paste in our ClickBank secret key, select update settings. Then for this question here, we don't need to tick this because we're not a ClickBank vendor, we're ClickBank affiliates. And then we want to select update settings again. And now moving on to the next step, we want to scroll down here. We don't have to worry about this because we're not a ClickBank vendor. Moving on to step number 3, this is where we're going to add our ClickMagick instant notification URL to ClickBank. So what we want to do is copy our unique ID and we're going to go and paste that into our ClickBank settings. Now be careful because this link here is different for all of us. So everyone's going to have their own unique ID. You want to copy this link exactly as you see it, not the one that you can see on my screen here. So once we copy it, we want to go over to ClickBank to the advanced tools section. And then in the first empty slot that says instant notification URL, we want to paste that UID that we've just copied above. So if we go back to ClickBank, We want to paste that in. And it says here that we want to make sure that the version 7.0 is selected in the drop down. So if we go back to ClickBank here, we can see that it says version 8.0. So we want to change that to 7.0. And then we want to save our changes. Now moving on to the next step, we want to scroll back down to the advanced tools section, click on edit, and we want to test the IPN link. So if we head back here, scroll back down to the advanced tools section, we want to click this test IPN button here, and it should come up with verified for use as well. Now, once you've tested your URL and there has no errors at all, we're now done with integrating ClickMagick with ClickBank for sales. But what we can also go ahead and do, so step number 4 is how we add our unique ID to our ClickBank hop links. So as we saw, we selected version 7.0. If we scroll down here, this is going to give us an exact walkthrough on how to add our visitor ID to the ClickBank hop links. So if we click on that, it's going to show us the steps. Step number 1, we want to go to ClickBank. We want to find our affiliate link and copy that. Then what we're going to do is head over to ClickMagick campaigns. We want to select the affiliate link builder from the tools menu. Number 3, we're going to select our affiliate network. So we want to type in ClickBank and make sure to select the affiliate option, not the vendor one. Now for our tracking type, we want to leave that as campaigns. Then we want to click on update my affiliate link. All we have to do is add that to our landing page and you're all good to go. And that's all good for the sales side of things. But what we want to go do now is see how we can start tracking our checkouts and engagements with ClickMagick. Now to track our engagements or our checkouts with ClickMagick, we're going to go through the same process that we did for our sales side of things. So what we want to do is scroll down to the knowledge base here and type in, how do I track my ClickBank order form impressions? Click on enter. And again, it's going to give us different articles that we can choose from. We want to select on the second one here, how do I track ClickBank order form impressions? And like we did with the sales side of things, we just want to go through and follow it step by step. So step number 1, we want to go to the postback/pixel section in ClickBank. And then we want to click on add integration. So if we come back over here, we want to go into integrations and select on postback pixels. Now to select our integration type, we want to scroll past all of these and click on custom postback/pixel. Then if we go back to ClickMagick to have a look at the next steps, we want to add our engagement pixel. So what we want to do is give this an integration name. Doesn't really matter what it is. Then we want to select the account that we're using and choose affiliate as the role type. So let's say we copy this, head back over to ClickBank. We want to name it that. Then for the account, we want to select the account that we've been using. Then for the role type, we want to select that as affiliate. Now for the next step, we want to make sure that the S2S postback is still selected as the tracking type. Then we want to select global as the integration level, and then initial order form impression as the event type. So heading back here, as we can see, it's still an S2S postback. It's selected as global. Then we want to select this top initial order form impression. Now ClickMagick is going to give us a URL to copy and paste so that we can put in this section here. So if we go back to the knowledge base, we want to copy and paste. But remember that this one's also going to be unique. As you can see in here, we've got our unique ID. So copy this exactly as you see on your screen. And then we're going to paste it into our URL section. Post that into here. Now, finally, we want to make sure that the status is set to active on the top right corner. So just up here, the status should say active. And then for our last step, we just want to press submit, activate our postback, and we're done. And that's all for this tutorial. If you found this valuable, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe so we can keep making affiliate marketing related content for you all. Catch us in the next one.